So the latest World Economic Outlook highlights this risk of rising inflation caused by this uneven global recovery due to uneven vaccine access. And during these past years of pandemic, we've heard talks on diversifying global supply chain and everything. But do you think this episode of inflation might further fuel this anti-globalization sentiment that might further destabilize global supply chain?
We're seeing inflation go up in many countries, but at the same time, there is heterogeneity across countries. For example, in China, if you look at core inflation, it's still quite subdued. Similarly, in Japan, we still have deflation. So there are differences across different parts of the world. What is true is we've seen supply disruptions last longer than expected. This is partly because of the fact that we're still living with the pandemic, and the Delta variant has been highly disruptive. We're also seeing weather-related events that have fed into supply disruptions. So all of this has lasted longer than we expected, at the same time as global demand is rebounding, and this is feeding into inflation pressures. We're seeing this in energy prices, we're seeing this in certain other commodity prices, we're seeing this disrupting car manufacturing in different parts of the world. So, all of this is feeding into inflation. I don't believe the lesson from this is that globalization is problematic. I think the lesson is that we need to work very closely to address these kinds of bottlenecks, these kind of structural breakdowns that we're seeing right now. But at the same time, I would say the major issue to address is the pandemic and, of course, the problems that are coming about from climate change.